CTV Calgary, local breaking news with Nicole Donato.
Good evening. South Central Alberta is cleaning up after a devastating tornado touched down in Mountain View County yesterday. It wiped away anything in its path. Homes are gone, properties forever changed, even livestock perished. As Tyson Fedor reports, in the face of destruction is a resilient community left picking up the pieces. Tyson Fedor joins us live from the devastation tonight. And Tyson, it will take days, if not weeks, to assess the damage. An E. coli outbreak has been declared for 6 locations of a Calgary daycare and 5 additional sites. Alberta Health Services says 17 lab-confirmed cases have been linked to the outbreak. Up to 50 children have gone to hospitals, with 12 of them being admitted. The 6 locations of Fueling Brains Daycare are affected, as well as Brainier Academy, Kids Space, Little Oak Early Education, Almond Branch School, and Vic Academy in Okotoks. We begin with an investigation into a man police allege is a serial rapist. A Rocky View County man is accused of kidnapping, drugging, and sexually assaulting at least 3 women. Police say the victims were working in Calgary's sex trade, and the charges stem from a 5-day search of a rural property east of Chestermere.
The opposition is calling for a public inquiry into the cancelled contract with Dynalife.
On Friday, the UCP government announced it's returning lab services to the province, and the NDP says it's been a costly exercise. Thousands of Northwest Territories residents will begin the journey home on Wednesday, 3 weeks to the day after an evacuation order forced them out. Favorable conditions have allowed crews to get the wildfire near Yellowknife under control. As Tim Brook reports, the risk isn't over, but the news is positive.
Nick Petros has passed away at the age of 87.
He was the founder of Nick's Restaurant and a fixture around the Calgary Stampeders and in the community at large. Bill McFarland was speaking with family and longtime customers today. Bill, he's being remembered as a larger-than-life figure. For more safety tips, you can visit our website. Well, the storm didn't stop people from making their way to the Stampede grounds for Sneak a Peek tonight. The greatest outdoor show is the driver of our city's tourism industry, and this year that industry is preparing for record-breaking numbers. Hotels are booked solid, restaurants are full, and as Tim Brook explains, all signs point to an extremely busy 10 days. The economic impact of the HBO series The Last of Us on Alberta is a staggering $141 million. It was also the largest series ever shot in the country. That's according to new data from the Motion Picture Association of Canada. Season 1 of the HBO hit was filmed throughout Alberta, including Lethbridge, Fort Macleod, and Waterton. You actually worked very closely on that case, representing Norma McCorvey, better known as Jane Roe, in the Roe v. Wade case. And now it's been less than a year since that 1973 ruling was overturned. So what impact have you seen in your community and around the world for women? Gina Martin is in now with our first look at weather. So Gina, a very smoky day today in Calgary. You can smell it in the air. Yep. How long is this going to stick around? The Calgary Flames managed to keep their playoff hopes alive, defeating the Anaheim Ducks tonight at the Saddle Dome.
Flames win it. Puck back to Stone. Shoots. Scores! Welcome back, Michael Stone!
That was the winning goal for the Flames. It was a close one. The Ducks started off with a 2-0 lead heading into the second, but from there it was a tense back and forth between the two teams. The Flames made a strong comeback in the third to take this one 5-4. With tonight's win, the Flames remain 2 points back of the Winnipeg Jets for the last wildcard spot in the West.
Nicole, I've been on the knob chair many times. Overdue for replacement. It's an old creaky double chair.
Are you going to maybe try to buy one? Maybe? Piece of history.
I think it's too pricey for me, but I can see how people would want one at home.
$3,500.
Very impressive, I know.
That's a big
investment. And in mint condition, too. There we go, unopened. Very cool.
Huge investment.
Here's a look at what you can expect this week in Calgary. Tomorrow, a high of 4 degrees and mostly sunny, warming up to 6 degrees on Tuesday, partly cloudy. Temperatures will drop to -2 on Wednesday with some snow showers, but things will warm right back up on Thursday with a high of 3 degrees and some sun. Sunny once again on Friday with a high of 6, going down to -11 for the low. Here's a look at our 7-day trend. As you can see, things are going to be getting closer to that seasonal average on Monday and Tuesday, dropping on Wednesday, but warming back up Thursday and Friday. Then things will take a turn once again as we head into next weekend, so something to keep in mind. Cruise says the pumpkin will be on display in Lloydminster next weekend and will eventually be shared between friends and family unless deer get to it first. Well, certainly something to be thankful for this long weekend. And that's our show for tonight. We'll see you tomorrow. Good night.